Greetings, my name is Mike and welcome to this video. So I'm not sure how many people actually know about this, but your main gold pool is actually split up into two categories, namely reliable and unreliable gold. And these two differ in how you earn them and how you spend them. Reliable gold is earned through pretty much all objectives. So for killing heroes, killing Roshan, killing the enemy courier, and towers will all earn you reliable gold. Also using track and Hand of Midas will give you reliable gold. And unreliable gold is earned from every other gold source there is, like the gold over time, the gold from getting last hits and from neutrals. Even Alchemist's Greevil's Greed gives you unreliable gold. But the importance comes in when you look at how these two different categories are spent. Dying will only cost you unreliable gold. This is very important because if you've got a lot of reliable gold saved up and you die a lot, you're actually not going to lose any of that. For example, if you have a 400 death cost, and you have 500 reliable gold saved up, and 150 unreliable saved up, you will only lose that 150 gold when you die. The enemies will still get the full bounty, of course, but you're only going to lose that 150 unreliable gold. Buying items will always subtract from your unreliable gold first, and then your reliable gold. So if you want to buy a boost of speed for 400 gold, and you have 250 of each reliable and unreliable gold saved up, when you purchase it, it'll take away all 250 unreliable gold, and then 150 reliable gold. And unfortunately, buyback will always spend your reliable gold first. For example, if you have a 2000 cost buyback, and you have 1500 reliable gold and 1000 unreliable gold, you will lose all 1500 reliable gold when you buy back, and only 500 unreliable gold. So this is why we want to avoid buying back as much as possible, but sometimes it's unfortunately necessary to do so. So you may be wondering, why are these two different categories of gold even here? I mean, can't we just have one gold pool and add and subtract from that? Well, no. The thing is that the game wants to encourage you to do objectives, because you get reliable gold for that, which you can't lose from dying. So if you push a lot of towers, gank a lot of heroes, that kind of thing, you'll get lots of reliable gold, and which gets you more items and which hopefully helps you to win the game. Whereas sitting back and farming for like 50 minutes will just get you unreliable gold, and if you die a lot, you just end up losing it all. The system actually also helps out supports a lot, because supports tend to mostly get reliable gold from getting assists and that kind of thing. Not going to be farming much. So that'll pretty much ensure that supports will be able to get some items at some point. This is also why I really like to get Hand of Midas on supports. I'm not even joking here. Because the supports that like to get that one big item, it really helps them with that. For example, on Ancient Apparition, I like to get boots and then a Hand of Midas. You'll only probably get that at around 20-25 minutes, but it still helps you a lot. This is because when you use Hand of Midas, you get reliable gold, of course, which you cannot lose through dying. And then hopefully after a while it adds up, and you'll eventually be able to get your Aghanim Scepter, which is what every Ancient Apparition dreams of. Well, that's pretty much all there is to it actually. There's nothing too complex about this topic, but I do feel it is important for people to know the difference here. The most important things you should be taking away from this is that dying will only use your unreliable gold. Even if you have none, you'll just lose none. And buying items will use your unreliable gold first, and then your reliable gold. And the game also encourages you to push objectives more, gank and kill towers, because you get reliable gold, which is more difficult to lose. So I hope that you've enjoyed watching, that you've maybe learned something from this. Thanks for watching, and cheers for now.